You like this? No, this is fine. Hello. I don't know why OBS was like no to my microphone, but you should be able to hear me now. Hi everyone. This is not my normal camera, but that's fine because it's up here. You'll see it in a minute. This is very exciting because this is the first time on this channel I messed up all my cards. I am simul streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And so far it seems to be working. So this is a very fun, interesting test. Though YouTube is telling me my bit rate is lower than they want. Now I tend to have a lower bit rate for Twitch. And then I kept it low because when you're sending to two places, it's like, hey, why is there a red light? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Anyway, when you're sending to two places, it's like it's gonna double like the bitrate you're sending out. So I was like, I'll just keep it low like I have. But it's I don't know. So I don't know actually if this is looking okay on YouTube. Hi YouTube. Normally I would be doing like a separate hello for Twitch and YouTube, but it's all happening at the same time. Hi Frost Knight GT, how are you? Also, this is supposed to be pulling in my chat from both from both locations. And it's not. It's only, wait, is that it? Oh, wait, it is. It's working now. Oh, I can see both chats all at once. That's exciting. That's very cool. It's all working. I see you, Alan Meek. Hi from YouTube. Von Blade looks okay. You look very Paula-ish. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no. Look, A Pantaloni is in Twitch saying, you like us more, right? I like you all equal. I cannot choose a favorite pet. For example, I would never choose a favorite pet. No one could ever accuse me of having a favorite pet. So yeah, hi everyone. Oh, this is cool. So I am going to be responding to YouTube people and Twitch people who cannot see each other. So maybe the next step is when I do these to put the combined chat somewhere where everyone can see it. Maybe. But I'm excited that you're here. And if you're watching live on YouTube, it's very exciting. Chopper Dan says, it's Shep, isn't it? I would never say that out loud. Ever. Currently, the favorite pet is my otter emotional support animal, who will be helping me get through all the bad dice rolls, courtesy of Zumherger, in this game. He's, right now, you can't see him, but he's sitting in my dice tray, courtesy of Hello, my name is 11. So, it's an otter. It's pretty great. Yeah. Okay, well, let's just do this. I guess this is a fun experiment. Okay, good. I'm glad it's looking good on YouTube, Jen. And I hope you have a nice train ride home. I should say hi to the YouTube people. Hello, John, Von Blade, Alan Meek, Jean Strickland, Jen, Danica, hello. We've got in Twitch, Dropper Dan, Tintarless, Kestrel, Loki Boy, Clorpdonk, Noda. This is here to name all the NPCs we don't save, and we probably won't save very many of them. No Matthew today. One, it's a solo game. He could sort of like co-op it with me, right? Because it's Final Girl. You know, a solo game you could co-op, right? So he could. But Matthew is traveling right now for his YouTube channel, Yesland. At least in Twitch. This will show up in Twitch. It won't show up in YouTube yet because I don't have all the commands. I did the one important command for YouTube, which was the sponsor command, which should drop in every so often, just automatically. But if someone wants to put in, I think it's skunk as a command in Twitch, you will get linked to his YouTube channel. And I should actually probably put for YouTube his channel, Yesland. So look for that. Look for that. YouTube. I put that in your chat. So he's traveling right now, and where he's staying doesn't actually have internet. Like, he got there and he was like, oh, there's no Wi-Fi. So I was like, perfect. I'll do a solo stream on Thursday. So that's where. I don't know if he's like wants me to say or not here. Also, I can copy and paste this. Hold on. Copy. Here's the command. Here's the info that Twitch just got about Matthew. Okay. He's in Cyprus right now, which is very exciting. And then after Cyprus, I guess it's okay that I tell you this. I don't know. He's not around. He can't stop me. He's doing Cyprus, Malta, and Greece. So he's going to be gone for a while, but he should be able to stream with us. Like, next week we're planning to stream. Thank you so much for that follow, Graham. I have the alerts muted for YouTube. And the alerts will only be things that are happening on Twitch, but that's okay. Careful, he's on assignment for MI6. A Pantaloni, my English is what it is too, and I don't have a good excuse. Matthew is being a good board gamer and trading in the Mediterranean, yes. Exactly. Hi, Rolaka. Yes, I am streaming Final Girl Season 3, and I put it up to YouTube. I didn't let Twitch vote on this, funny enough. I put up to YouTube which of the Final Girl Season 3 feature films would you like me to stream? Now, YouTube only let me put like 4 options in the poll. There are 5 feature films, so I just pulled one out. I hate Twitch confirmed. Yes, Kestrel. Yes, Noda. Oh my gosh. Yes, you should absolutely. If you just randomly see Matthew, that would be hilarious. I didn't think about you being there, but of course, anyway, of course you are. Not to dox you here. And the Marrek Murders won the vote. And Gene Strickland, you apparently are not the only one who is the most excited for this one. I will say, I'll be honest. This is not the one I would have chosen to start off with. I don't watch the Saw movies. Gore is not my thing. But here we are, and we're going to do it. And we're going to have a bunch of victims in traps. Here, let me... We're going to have a bunch of victims in traps. It might be me. These are death traps specifically for me. Death traps for victims. That we're going to have to try and save them from dying in. And what's interesting about this one is we're going up against the Tormentor. And she has 7 health. But here's the thing. She doesn't come on the board until we get to the finale. So we just kind of have to survive until we get through all the terror cards. And there are extra tarot cards in here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 13 tarot cards in here because 3 of them that are mixed in are click cards. And those cards were in this warehouse, and you see these locks here. These are the exits are all currently locked. So I cannot even save any victims yet. Not until... Oh, is it echoing? Now that I'm in the scene, is it echoing? Hold on. I know why. How's that? How's that now? There was an audio. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for letting me know. There was a double audio input on this scene that wasn't in the other one. Okay, sorry about that. Hi, Rima. Hi, Bonzinator. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. I like the echo. That was just me trying to give you some warehouse vibes, you know? Cool. Sorry about that, everyone. So we have to unlock these doors before we can even save anyone. And there are 3 cards in here. Click. And that means that doors have been unlocked, like automatically unlocked because they're locked through like an automated system. There are also potentially items. Oops. Oh my gosh, everything's happening. Items in our item deck that can help us unlock. Oh, there's actually one right here. The power drill can be used as a weapon, but also I can discard it to unlock the exit space I'm on. So that can help us unlock before we stumble upon a click card. Wow, Frost Knight GT is saying hi both in YouTube chat and Twitch chat. So I like that. If you could double up your views, everyone, that would make me just look really good. So okay. Just double checking something. It's really funny because like it's so strange to be monitoring two streams at once. Okay. It's fine. It's good. So that's the basic thing here. I start here, so the killer's not on the board. So actually the first thing we need to do in our setup is we keep all of our extra setup cards here because we might flip them over if we ever pull a card that needs us to like have a location for the killer. The killer's not on the board. So we flip over an unused setup card to find like the space marked as the killer's starting space on that card, and then that's how we calculate for that tarot card where the killer is. But for this one, the killer is not here. This is where our first victim, I've laid them down so we'll remember it, is in a death trap. So we're going to start off by flipping over one of these death trap cards. There's not really enough room on the mat for all the extra things, but that's okay. We're going to figure it out. Maybe I'll put the death traps just like off screen, and then whenever we need them, I'll just pull one out. So we're going to immediately see how these work. Noda, I understand that. It says, I fear my internet connection can't handle double dipping on streams. That's why my bitrate's so low. I feel the same way. Oh, Dark Satanica got Dr. Fright for Christmas. Might try and get it to the table tonight. I really like Dr. Fright from season 2. It's one of my favorites, so I hope you enjoy it. Hi, Komorowski, Ginny T. I now see Chopper Dan in both places. Yes, wonderful. Clorpdonk is in all chats. Ginny T. Yeah, I like it. Hey, you're so welcome, Ian, who says, if I'm reading your name right, Ian Pesci. Love seeing Series 3 content. Okay, so we're going to flip over the first death trap for the victim, specifically victim, because we could be in one and they can be in one. Okay, temple drills. Oh, like... Thank you for the follow. Are we still live? Have we dropped? No, we are. Okay. YouTube's being all crazy. Hi, Olympiad. Oh, yes, this is based on the movie Saw. Elf Barf, thank you for the follow. Incredible name. Hi, the Two Hoots. Okay. So this is our trap. It's got a slight glare on it, but that's okay. Temple drills. A bit gory. Okay. First thing we have to do to get out of this, there are 2 steps. First, we have to figure out the mechanism, and that means we have to spend 4 time on that. I'm just seeing the alerts go off. Thank you for subscribing, Elf Barf. I really appreciate you using your Prime. Lastly, so first we have to spend 4 time to figure out the mechanism, and then we have to disarm the mechanism, which means we have to deal 2 damage to it, and then we have to move 1 space away. So those are the things, and once we've done them, we put a little marker on them, and when they've all been marked, then that trap has been escaped. But for now, we put this trap symbol, so we need to find the temple drills. Here we go. Here, so we know where it is, and then this meeple goes on the card. So they start here, and whenever they advance on this track, these things happen. So first, horror will go up, we'll lose time. Horror girl will go up, we'll lose time, and they die. And then if we fail it, horror goes up twice. I cannot remember what makes them move on this track, though, so let me just double check that. Hey, Box Meeples, I'm so happy you're here. Also, sorry if I'm having, I may not, it may be tricky for me to keep up with chat, but I'm gonna do my best. Let's go back wide again. Notice says, I once joined a live stream for an interview on TTRPGs and my video and audio were so out of sync. Oh no, good things I'm somewhat charming at least. Yes, Acorn Squash, the YouTube has more of a delay in their live content than Twitch does. Oh my gosh, YouTube says now would be a good time to insert ads. YouTube really wants me to put an ad in. I'm gonna wait. Oh my gosh, Ian Pesci Slaughter in the Groves is, I think, the hardest. I think that's the hardest feature film. Yeah, Temple Drill is my favorite 90s grunge band. Yeah. Hey, Noah. Shep could be reading and responding to one of them. That's true. Horror, I think, is going to be a problem here, Jean. I think this is going to be, genuinely, I think this is going to be really hard to defeat. Not that I ever win. If you've ever watched me play before, I never win. But, you know, we'll see how it goes, right? This is my Final Girl shirt that Van Ryder Games gave me. Also, this is sponsored by Van Ryder Games. On YouTube, there's a link in the description of the video to where you can get your own Final Girl, and also throughout the stream, links will drop in chat. Hi, Artificial. I've been watching your stream on YouTube after they went live, and this is my first time watching you live. Yay! This is my first time live streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so pretty exciting. No, you're not just really bad at Final Girl, Danica. It's a really hard one. Okay. So let me just double check. When do the victims move on the traps? Oh, when this symbol, when the little trap symbol, that makes sense. Okay, so whenever we see this symbol on a card, it's a little like bear trap symbol, we move the meeples on on the traps. Okay. We also have 2 special victim unit cards. No. We have 2 special action cards in this one. They're specific to this location. It's Leap and Climb. Basically, I can discard a walk card to take a leap or a climb. Instead, I can swap them out, or I can discard a sprint and take both of them. And what these do is they let you get up on... So these red spaces on the board here are like you're climbing on top of like the storage shelves in this warehouse, basically. And so you have to climb up to get on top. And then if you want to go from red space to red space, you can attempt to leap, to jump. And victims will follow you when you do that. So that's what that is. And I think that's it. I am playing today as, oh Mandy, you came and you got me out this trap. And you saved my life, oh Mandy. You are the final girl. I hope that you won't suffer any strife. Okay, so she got 6 health. If we rescue 5 victims, we have to get them. It's not just pull them from a trap. It's get them out of the building, which is going to be difficult. Then we get her ultimate power because she can add 2 damage to attacks made without a weapon or item. Not for reactions, but her unarmed attacks get extra 2 damage. So they're like 3. So basically your weak attack becomes 3 damage. It becomes like a strong unarmed attack. So that's why I chose her. But y'all know I never get these. I never activate these because I'm never able to save enough people. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Okay. Okie dokie. I am going to start to try and do the simul stream to Twitch and YouTube, three musketeers, I love your name, more often. So hopefully more of this. Hey, JD Bestis. All right. So I think we just start here. Also, Zimherger, is it your birthday? Is it your birthday, Zimherger? Okay, so I have to get into this space to be able to interact with this trap. So the first thing I need to do, it's so far away. Why did it place me so far away from it? I don't like it. It was yesterday. Oh, happy birthday yesterday, Zumherger. Happy birthday to you. Hold on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Zumherger. Happy birthday to you. So, okay. I hope you had a really nice birthday. Okay, here we go. Oh yes, we need to pull an event. Artificial. You're my hero. Because I always forget to do that. I always forget. So, our event is scatter. Panic all victims. Great. Well, they can't panic. They are panicking, but they can't move, right? The little follow alert. Thank you so much for that follow over on Twitch, Dentronic. Appreciate you very much. Hey, KY Smartman. Happy birthday! 50, that's incredible. What a milestone. I'm glad you're here. Okay. Panic all victims. Good, cool. I'm gonna put my hoodie back on. So... anyone in the pit, you roll 2 dice to panic them. So let's start in the pit, then we'll come here, and then we'll do up here. So let's get close. Get close. Get close. Get close. Get close. All right, Otter. That's an 11. Wow, I'm glad I wasted my first roll of a double success on flippin' panic. So 11 means... go here. We also have a forklift here in the pit that if we find the keys for it in the items, we'll be able to access it there. Okay, now we're going to start here. They're up on the stacks, though. They can climb down. Okay, now we just roll 1. Okay, Why? Thank you for those bits. I'm sorry I don't have the audio up for our favorite GIF, fourth drawer down. I'm playing Final Girl, fourth drawer down. What do you think I'm doing? Okay, 6. So they climb down and they go here. Yes? Yes. Okay. So let's do this one. Okay, a 1. Thank you. I'd like to get my fails out. They go to the receiving area. This one. That's a 3. They climb up onto the stacks. Let's do this one. That's a 4. They stay where they are. Am I reading these numbers right? Am I doing this backwards? Let me just give it a quick check. Because now I'm worried. AJ even forgot the starting event in his latest playthrough. That's amazing. Thank you, KY Smartman. I'm very lucky that my house is safe. Don't need to save high rolls for boring stuff. Oh. Sorry, I'm like suddenly questioning everything I know about the panic phase. Yes, it's the number closest. Yes, it's the number closest to, it's the number inside your space. So I did a 4. Oh, wait, so this one goes here. We're just swapping around. Okay, we've done these, so now we'll start up here. Just suddenly, like, questioned everything. A 6, they climb up. Okay, we'll do this one. That's a 3, they go here. Now we do this one. So much panic. 1. I'd be panicked too, though, if a 1 they stay. If, like, you're just working in the warehouse and then suddenly, like, you hear all the automatic locks click and then a voice come over saying, Hello, future victims. Will you be able to find your way out of the warehouse? We shall see. Ha ha ha. I don't know why I made our murderer slightly German. I don't know why I said warehouse. I apologize. I apologize to everyone. Lord Horse, I don't know yet if I'll be at Spiel. We'll see. I don't know. Noda, thank you for those bits. I appreciate you. We're saving all the Steves today. Oh no. I stopped and I did a bit. Now I can't remember. I think I need to do this one and this one. A 6. So they climb up here, and then this one in the manager's office. 3 to, that's a 5. 3 to 6, we'll leave. Okay, they go there. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so we've panicked everyone. Exhausting. I still need to get all the way across the warehouse to try and save this person. Also, y'all, if you get put in a trap and then you can't get out and you die, game over. You don't even flip over your extra, like, health thing. You just die. The rules legit say, don't let that happen. Like, that's what's in the rules. Ah, yes, the warehouse. So it's a wolf turning into a house during a full moon. Yes, it's a warehouse. I think it's a house. You'll find it's a house turning into a wolf, but... Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever. Okay, so we start with our cheap cards. How do we, okay, if we want to get here, the long way around is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movement. Oh my gosh, I know y'all are seeing this little animation without any of the audio, but I'm so happy I love that GIF, even if we don't hear the audio from it. Thank you, Duchess, for those bits. Okay, so we need 5 spaces, which is not a lot of space. I mean, that's a lot of movement, and right now we only have 2 walks. The best we can do is 4 spaces to get to it, but maybe that'll be okay. I mean, in the killer phase, the trap, they are going to move up 1, but we've got some time to get to them, but we have to get to them. Or I can attempt to get a climb and a leap. If I climb, I'd get up here, and And then if I leaped, I could get there much faster if I climb and leap, but should we just try it? You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to take both my walks and I'm going to swap this one for the climb. Is the climb. And then I'm going to take this one and swap it for the leap card, because that's how those work. Okay, so now I have those. And I'm going to try to climb up here and leap here so that next turn I can come down here and help them. I hope. I hope. Are y'all working on a hype train over on Twitch? Thank you so much for everyone who's contributing to that. Oh, Noda, it's a board game stream specific GIF and audio clip, and it's one of my favorite things on the internet. Okay, so first thing we'll do. The first thing we're going to do is try to climb. This is what we're doing. So I'm going to play this. And we need to roll dice, of course. And if we get 2 successes, I can climb this ladder up to the top of the stacks and spend 1 time. 1 success, I can still do it, but I have to spend 2 time. And if I get no successes, the card goes back in my hand and I take a damage because I hurt myself trying to climb up to the stacks. Oh, Dichotic asking about where the clip is from. It's from a British children's TV show. Is what that GIF clip is from. What is it called? It's called... Hold on. Now I have to tell you, because I can tell you exactly. We're just normal men. Okay, so the actress is named Lauren, and the puppet is named Hacker. And, it's from, CBBC, a British children's TV channel. And the puppet, Hacker T-Dog. And they just do a lot of improvising, I think, on that show, and that is one of the moments where the dog puppet says something ridiculous and she can't stop laughing. So it's pretty great. Okay. I'm rolling to try and climb. Let's do it. Oh, baby, what a start. You know what, though? I tend to roll well at the beginning, and then it all falls apart, right? People who've watched me play before. 2 6s. So, 2 successes, which means I can spend 1 time and move to an adjacent ladder space. So, I'm climbing to there. Okay, brilliant. Where's my cards? Now, I'm going to attempt to leap from this space to this space. So, I play leap. And same thing, if I can get 2 successes, even if I get 1 success, I can do it. It's just going to cost me more time to do it. Oh, and this victim will actually come with me. That's cool, because they can actually, if you have a victim with you while you're trying to disarm a trap, you can add a die you roll for checks, because they're helping you do it. It's very cool. Okay, 1 success. Not terrible. I cannot convert this one because it's a fail. It's a fail. Remember, if it's a 3 or 4 and has this little symbol with the 2 cards, you can discard 2 cards to convert it to a success, but I cannot. So this works. We can move directly to another red ladder space, so they'll leap with me. We jump to there, but it does cost me 2 times, so I'm down to 3. And now I think I stop. I'm going to use this 3 time to just try and get some cards to add to my hand. I believe these now... Oh, let me double check. I think these go back, and my walk cards probably come back into my hand. Let me see. Hold on. Let me just double check. I think, yes. It doesn't, actually really specified, but I'm pretty sure these walk cards go in, they're just discarded, and then the leap, climb the leap, now that I've used them, will just come back into the, I'm imagining they will just go back into the action tableau. So those were used. And yeah, I'm just now going to end my turn because I can't move anymore. I could try to focus, but I kind of think I should save my cards. Man, if I focus twice, I could get this down to rolling 3 dice, but I just don't. It's just going to go up again this turn, right? Because the killer action is going to, it's going to activate. So I don't think it's worth doing. I'm going to hold on to my cards. I'm going to use 3. And I think I will get, if I'm going to move, I need movement. And I won't be able to get movement next time. So I'm going to spend 2 on a sprint and 1 on a close call. That's how I'm going to spend my 3 times. So this will reset. These can now go back into the tableau. And I just check. Thanks, Sass Queen. Sorry, I'm just checking my messages. Like you do. I believe in the heart of the cards. I don't. Here's the problem. I don't believe in the heart of cards. 3 Musketeers. Paula not using all her cards in the first round. Who are you? I'm trying to be better at the game. And a lot of people use the first turn to like build up a lot of cards to be able to use. And I almost never do that. But look, maybe I can learn to be better. Grindel's arm, I am not entirely sure about that, but if you click, that's not how you spell sponsor. If you click on this link, that should take you to where you can get more information about the game. I would think this is starting to deliver to people now. So I would think sometime soon, if it's not already in stores. Once it's all out to all the backers, I would think that it should be available in stores shortly after that. Box Meeple says, is the map side on in this film rather? Oh, it's side on. No, this is overhead. Here, let me. So if you can kind of see, it is actually, it's like a overhead at a slight angle in this one. So there's like the windows, it's like a wide angle overhead. So these are the tops of the storage shelves that we're leaping around. So yeah, it's a bit head on. Okay. So we've done that. We've got our new cards. And now it is the killer's turn. So I believe all that happens is the traps are activated. We'll just do another quick double check. When you see that, advance all meeples. You don't need to climb. Ooh, do you need to climb to get down from the shelves? I thought you could just get down, but I might be wrong. That's such a good question, Zimherger. Let me check. Use normal action to get out of a ladder space. So I don't need the climb to get down, luckily. Yeah, okay. So this activates. There's no killer on the board until the finale. So the trap just moves 1 step closer to its finale. And so this meeple will move 1 step closer to death. And the horror will go up as a result. So we're now at horror level of 4. Oh. Hi, Zach. I'm so sad I'm working right now. I can watch this fully live. I'm so excited to watch this later. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate you. Okay. And then we pull a tarot card. I was like, and we're done. No, we're not. We have to pull a tarot card. Live or die. I don't like how that sounds. Noda, just notice that our killer is kind of hot. That's very funny to me. That's very funny to me. Okay. Live or die. If there are no victims on the board, there are, so we skip that. A victim in the space with the most victims, if tied, furthest from you, is now trapped. And we pull a victim card. Oh my gosh. So this is very funny because all our victims are by themselves because they panicked. So I know, right? She fit. She real fit. Ooh, I love that theory. Chronicles of Rage says, personally, I like to believe that the Tormentor is a former final girl who turned evil. Okay. So there's no space with the most meeples, most victims. So the one furthest from us. So this one is 1, 2, 3 away. 1, 2 away. Probably this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 away. 1, 2, 3 away. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I think it's this one. This victim is now trapped. Oh my gosh. People are gonna die. We're not gonna be able to free everyone. Simulate a murder warehouse is a great workout. Who knew? Look, honestly, we should all add it to our regimen. Here, at the start of the new year, when you've still got your motivation for the New Year's resolution going, just build a murder warehouse. Hi, Fisco Fosters. Thank you, Dichotic, for dropping a link to the full bit that I've pulled that GIF from. Are y'all implying that this might be me? Could I dress up as her for Halloween? That could be cool. That would be an easy enough costume to put together. Okay, let's play or we'll never get it. We'll never get done. Fireworks target? Ay. Okay, so we need to find fireworks on these trap tokens. Not those. Here we go. Fireworks here. Ay. And then we put our victim here. Oh my gosh, we're gonna start losing time. This is giving me anxiety, frankly. Nerdsplaining brings up a good point. I could just dress as her. I could cosplay it at Gen Con. Why not? It'll give me motivation to try and get my arms ripped. So the first thing I have to do is find the fuses, which I'll have to spend 4 time to do. Then cut the fuses, which means I have to do 2 damage. And then untie the victim, which will take me 2 time. So basically we need to go here and then get as quickly as we can over there. But I think we're just going to have to let some people die because we're not going to be able to save everybody. This is very funny. Dichotic makes a point. I've already cosplayed as Paula from Final Girl at every other Gen Con. Yeah, Box Meeples. I think these Season 3 stuff is all harder. Which makes sense. They're like, look, if you're into this game enough to now buy Season 3, we've got to make it an extra challenge. I already don't need the challenge. I already lose every time. Okay, so that's set up. That's happening. So now, our turn. This goes away. Well, the first thing to do is to sprint. To just move. We can only move. We're only going to use one of the movements, but we have to do it because we need to get down here. So, I am going to attempt a sprint. The R does kind of look like an I, Devin Coleman. You're not wrong in Tormentor. Okay. One success, which means we lose 1 time and can move up to 2 spaces. That's all we need. So this victim will, again, come with us. So we come down here. So now that we're in the space, again, this is my first time playing. So let's just double check we're doing this right. I believe we are. While on the space with the death trap, you may perform the escape tasks. When we have someone with us, we can add 1 to any checks we're making. But the first thing we need to do is spend 4 time to figure out the mechanism. This is going to be our whole turn. So this 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 goes down to 1. And we've done that. That's all. That's what we had to do. Can we do more than one at a time? Hold on. I think we can. Can we try and do this all in one? You may play multiple cards to complete an escape task. Let me just double check I can do more than one. They must be completed in order. Then you can work on resolving the next task if any remain. Yeah, I think I can still... I think I can do it. I think I can try to disarm the mechanism. So, do I have my weak attack? But I'm only going to be able to do 1 damage. Oh. I'm only going to be able to do 1 damage and it requires 2, right? And here's the thing, is this doesn't, if I do 1 damage for my weak attack, that does not carry over. You have to do it all in one go. So there's no point in doing that, frankly. I need to get a card that will let me do more than 1 damage. Which I'm not going to be able to afford. I'm going to have to discard cards to get like a Furious Strike. Or a weapon. No. I'm scared. Hi, Mr. Baseman. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. Hi, Mayor of Canada. That's a very funny joke. Okay. So I need 4. So I need 3 more time to be able to get this. So geez, this hurts. I'm going to discard both focus and my short rest. I'm not crazy about it. To get 3 more time. I'm going to hold on to my weak attack and my close call. And then I'm going to be done with my turn. I'm going to use all 4 of the time I have to buy this Furious Strike so I can try and do 2 damage to this next turn. I'm going to lose 2 time because the victims are going to advance. This is... I can see how brutal this is about to be. Oh, okay. So let me put these cards all back. Oh, wait. I get these walks back. Very good. Sprint goes there. Okay. I have my cards. That's the end of my turn. So now we do the killer phase. So the traps activate. So this victim moves 1 closer, and that makes me lose a time. This victim moves 1 closer, and that makes me lose a time. So I'm starting the next turn with 4, and that's it. Grendel's Arm, congratulations on winning for the first time in Wolf Asylum. Yeah, I need to get a weapon, Ian, but I'm kind of far away. I want to try and, like, save this person. We might just have to let somebody die in order to be able to get to a weapon. The manager's office has a megaphone. That is cool, but it's not a weapon. The receiving area has the power drill, which I should really try and get, frankly, because it'll help me unlock doors. And then the Magnum is in the supply cage, which is way over here. Eesh. Hi, Paulus. Hello, how is the UK today? How's the weather? Is it cold? Okay, now we flip over our tarot card. Help, I'm trapped. Oh my gosh. No! I'm trapped now? No, I don't have time for me to also be trapped. Because I can't work on getting my victims out if I'm trapped. This is brutal. So now I'm trapped. Oh, this is not good. This is actually pretty bad, y'all. Cool. Oh, let me just leave this. Sorry. Jeez Louise. So now we pull one of the final girl traps. I'm here. A razor maze. Good. First, move carefully. Move 1 space. Then, keep moving. Move 2 spaces. Lastly, exit the maze. So I need to play a bunch of moves. And I'm going to take damage and then potentially die. Critter Nation is surprised about a 9 a.m. start. I always start at 9 a.m. on Thursdays. I like this box people says, in this pose, the Tormentor looks like she could be challenged to a dance-off. She does. I never thought the Tormentor would trap me, says woman who voted for the Tormentor trapping people party. That's a funny joke, John Tripp. I'm glad that the snow and frost is gone over there, yeah. Oh. I don't have the cards to be able to do this. There is someone there, though, who can help me. So that helps. I am going to be able to roll extra dice. Okay. So it's my turn. We have to, first I have to get myself out before I can continue to help the other victims. So the first thing we have to do is walk. I'm not going to be able to do all of this in one go, though. I don't have the movement for it. I only have 2 walk cards. Okay, so first we walk. We can roll an extra die because I have someone in the space with me to help. They're like guiding me through. So I roll 3 dice and I need to get just one success is fine. Well, that's where I rolled the 2 successes. So this says move 1 space. So I've been able to move 1 space from this roll. Okay, now I'm going to play another walk, my other walk card. We want to do the same thing. Unfortunately, I don't have another movement card in my hand, so I won't be able to get out of this in one go, which would be ideal. I'm going to take damage. Come on. Okay, 1 success. I need to be able to move 2 spaces. I should have done these rolls the other way. So if I discard 2 cards, I can make it 2 successes to be able to move 2 spaces. Oh, I still have to spend the time doing it. Oh, you know what? Let's use our close call to re-roll one of these dice instead and hope to get a success. If this is a success, I don't have to discard. Come on. Nope. Cool. I have to... So glad I got that Furious Strike to not be able to use it. That's all my cards. But I did it. I'm 1 away from being able to get out of here, but I'm not going to be able to do it before I take damage. Cool. Good. That's my turn. So I'm going to take these cards back. I am going to spend my 2 time to take a sprint. Because I have to get out of here. Oh my gosh, everyone's going to die. Everyone's going to die! I technically could have waited and not, but it wouldn't have done me any good to not just spin the cards and get 1 step closer to getting out of this trap. I don't think it would have done me any good. Yeah, final girl working as intended, says Chronicles of Rage. Yeah, the problem with this game is I gotta roll well. And I'm incapable of doing that. Paula, do you have all of Season 3? Love your playthroughs. I do have all of Season 3. Van Ryder Games very kindly sent me all of Season 3. Alright. That's the end of my turn. So now we activate our traps. So closer to death, the horror goes up. Bad. Closer to death, then we lose a time. Closer to death, I take a damage. Now we flip a tarot card. Please don't be anything bad. Click. Ooh, this is a click card. This is good. Okay. If any effect causes this card to be discarded, unlock the exit as described below, but do not apply the other effects. Okay, the main entrance is now unlocked up here. That's brilliant. And then we draw the next tarot card. I was hoping it would be like One Quiet Night, and they're like, cool, you're good. But no, we have to keep going. Hi, Camelisk, how are you? Honestly, Jean, I feel that way all the time. Jean says, close calls or a trap, should have just discarded it. Honestly, that's normally what I do. And I feel like people are always like, why aren't you using them to re-roll? And I'm like, well, because one is a guaranteed result. And then I could have kept, I wanted to retcon it, but I didn't want to cheat in front of all of you lovely people. But if I've been playing by myself, I'll be honest, I would have retconned that and I've been like, no, I discard the close call and something else and hold on to my Furious Strike. I have anxiety. Like, my stomach hurts right now. I'm so scared about what this next tarot card is going to be. Oh my gosh, it's another click. Holy crap. Loading dock B is now unlocked. We get an event, and then we draw the next tarot card. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Smarter than they look. When an exit space becomes unlocked, you may save any victims on that space, even if you are not there. Take the victim saved benefits at the start of the next action phase. That's really good, except 2 of my doors are unlocked and the people aren't on them, so it doesn't matter. But that would have been really, really good if it had just been a little bit different. Ah! Oh yes, Grindel's Arm. I'm drawing a second tarot card for these because it says draw the next tarot card. Yeah. Why does Final Girl have to do this to me? Why? I love Final Girl. Why does Final Girl not love me? Oh, why am I getting so many trap cards? Let's play a game. Okay, there are victims on the board, so. A victim that matches the first applicable condition below is now trapped. In the searchable item space furthest from you. Well, the only one who's in an item space is the receiving area. So they're not trapped. This is awful. There's not even room to put all these things. This is Saw, but not. Yes, exactly. The electric cage. Oh, wait. Did I accidentally... Oops, I accidentally drew a Final Girl card. Let me reshuffle. I was like, that says you're killed? I don't think that's right. Okay, victim trap. The guillotine. All right, this, they go here. This is so overwhelming. The guillotine is here. I'm legit like I'm not lying. My stomach hurts. Bye, Jean Strickland. Thanks for being here. Boy, all right. Ketchel says, hate the stomach hurt. I'm like getting like my acid reflux is like, I'm getting gastritis from playing this game. Doctor's like, do you have any stress? Anything that's like stressing you out lately? I'm like, well, I streamed this game called Final Girl. It could be the coffee and the game. Actually, is that a funny sketch idea? The doctor being like, hey, how you doing? Are you stressed? And I'm like, well, I play this game where I'm constantly dying. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's my turn. I have to get out of this trap. I don't think this person's getting saved. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to them in time. I just don't know how I could possibly get to them before they die. So. Okay, I need to move to get out of this. I just have such crap cards. So, I will play my sprint. I only need to be able to move one space. But I do have someone with me, so. No one's died yet, but we're all about to die, Camelist. Could be the patient telling their doctor about all the horrible things that happened in Final Girl, but without telling the doctor it was a board game. That's actually pretty funny. Each one, you could do different things that are referencing different specific games. So it's not all just Final Girl horror stuff. It could be like other games too. It's like something bad happened to you, but it was in game. There's something there. Okay, 1 success. I believe that's all we need. Move up to 2 spaces. We do lose a time, but we have moved up to 2 spaces, which means we are out of this trap. So we are now back here. We got out of the trap. We cannot help our friends yet, unfortunately. And this is gone. This is gone from the game. We don't ever have to deal with this again. Let me move some of these cards. So we still can't get them out because we're not able to do the damage. Because our cards are we don't have anything to do damage with. So we are done. We are done for now. And we're again going to spend all 4. I wonder if actually I should focus. Let me try and focus because the horror is going to go up this turn. And it would be nice to just mitigate it a little. So let me attempt to focus. Now, I don't get the extra die for this because this is not working on a trap. So I just rolled a 2. Yeah, exactly, Hornus. I consumed a lot of candy, but you're referencing Rock Hard 1977. Exactly. Yeah, I was trapped on an island that was sinking and couldn't find the totems needed. I made too much noise and a dragon came after me. This is a gold idea, I think, everyone. Are they with you when you're in the trap? Yes, they're like there. So if I'm in the trap and they're on like the outside of the trap, helping like guide me through the maze is like the idea. This victim in the space with me. Are we counting this roll? I was talking when I rolled it. I don't think I rolled. I don't remember rolling. I don't remember rolling the dice. That is the universe being like, oh, you want to cheat, do ya? Do ya? All right, well, that's a fail. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? Why did I even push my luck? Why did I push my luck on this? This was a bad... No. Look, no. If I had really thought about this, I wouldn't have done this. Because even a single success, I have to spend time. I need all 4 time to get my Furious Strike. No, we're not doing that. None of that happened. Retcon. Okay? None of it happened. Yeah, I was exploring a haunted house, and then one of my friends betrayed us all. Like... Alamik says, that's fair. If my dice hit the floor, it doesn't count unless I succeed. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We're just not doing that. Look, this card is still in my hand. I'm not doing it. Because I'm going to spend the 4 time to get the Fury Strike. Look, okay? I made a mistake, and I'm just erasing the mistake. No big deal. I'm taking these cards. I'm putting the Sprint back in the market. And it is the Tormentor's turn. Oh, man. So we lose a time. We go up 1 in the horror. This is about to be very bad. We lose another time. Oh, they're going to die. They're totally going to die. I'm not going to be able to save the fireworks person, but maybe I can get to the guillotine person. And then I can search in the receiving area. I can get the power drill, maybe. We'll see. Why even think that far ahead, frankly? We're just going to die. We're just going to die. We're all going to die. Okay. It's fine. Whatever, it's fine. Cool. Tarot card. Sometimes I forget. I'm like, what's happening? Oh no! Great, Kevin! Did you lose a character in your game? Oh no, that's rough. Seriously? I don't understand. What is in here? I shuffled these. I thought I shuffled them. I shuffled them, and yet all the trap cards are together. This is incredible. I'm trapped again. If you are trapped, discard and draw the next tarot card. Otherwise, you are trapped. I hate the Tormentor. What a B word. I have played the BSG board game Odd Garrett. Yes, I played it before ever watching the show. So there were like spoilers in it, but I didn't clock any of them, right? Because I didn't know anything about it. I'm really sad. I worked so hard to free this person and they're just going to die. Because I'm not going to be able to get them out. And then this person's going to panic. Because they're going to be in the space while they die. Alright. Here's me. Now I'm in an electric cage. I'm so sad. But that's okay because I'm going to be able to save other people. There are only so many traps in this thing. We're running through them all. Front load them, you know? This is just wild that this is how the shuffling worked out. Incredible. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We can get out of this. We're not going to be able to help anyone else, but we can get out of this. So. Oh, boy. First, find the power source. Okay, so it's our turn, and we're just going to deal with the fact that we are trapped here. Find the power source, spend 2 time. 1, 2. I've spent 2 time. That's that. Then, damage the power source. I'm going to play my weak attack. And we're going to see, with our extra person helping us, we're going to roll 3 dice, because we still sort of can. Not for long. And we just need 1 success. 2 would be great so I don't take a hit, but we just need 1 success. On 3 dice. Come on. I will discard these 2 cards to turn one of those into a success, which means I take a damage, but I do 1 damage because I rolled 3 fails. But they could all be converted, so that's something. Okay, and then I will play the Fury Strike to do 2 damage. I hope. I need 2 successes. Please, please give me 2 successes, game. Please, universe. Please, 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 please. 1, and this can be converted. So I'll discard this focus and this walk to convert the other one to a success. Does everyone else have dice look like this when they play this game? Is it me and my, like, luck? Or is everyone kind of like this? This is another good one for the sketch idea. The city fell to an outbreak doctrine. I couldn't stop it because I was a contingency planner. Oh, 3 Musketeers. Yes, that is perfect to have a drilling sound happening. Okay, I've done 2 damage. And here's the thing, though. That does at least let the horror go down 1. That's something. So I have gotten out of this trap in 1 go. This is gone. This is gone. What did I just do with the sim? Oh, it's here. I was like, where is the token? So I'm back here. Ay, ay, ay. But these are all spent. And I have a walk. I kind of think... I'm going to have no cards next turn. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this walk. I'm going to swap it for the climb. Or maybe we should just move out of here. And then next time we could try and... Because I can either climb up. Potentially. I'm going to lose 1 time no matter what I do. If I climb up, I am closer to getting here, but that's fine. You know what? I'm going to swap the walk for the climb, and we're going to try and climb back up. We're sorry, we have to leave this person to die. I can't do anything about it. They're going to die. Everything's about to escalate. But it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm playing this. All my cards. I have no cards. Let's not think about the consequences. Do you see what's happening? Oh, I don't have any book with achievements. No, that's cool. That would be cool, though. Yeah, I'm good at getting out of traps. I'm not good at getting anybody else out of traps. This is horrible. I fail. I have no cards to discard to turn this into a success, so we're just stuck. This card comes back into my hand, and I take a damage. I have no 0-cost cards to put in my hand. I don't know how that happened. At least I don't lose time for failing. Furious Strike. Focus, short rest, weak attack, focus, walk. So I have 3 to spend. I still have the climb. It's climb. And I think we should take a sprint and a close call, I guess. We're only going to be rolling 1 die. Ugh, yeah. This is bad. If it's back in your hand, can you climb again? Oh, interesting. So it's like you just try again. That's very interesting. I could try again and just keep taking damage. Oh my goodness, have I really won? How do I say your name? Ato? I'm going through your Final Girl playthroughs on YouTube, and you won 3 out of 6 I watched so far. Have I actually won 3? I legit feel like I've never won any. I don't think they sent me the ultimate box, 3 Musketeers, just all the individual feature films, unfortunately. Von Blade says, what is going on? Are you referring to just the game or my dice rolling? Yeah, these dice suck. Honestly, let's swap them out. We're rolling these now. I'm just going to save it because I would like the time. I'm just going to, I don't know what's the right choice, frankly. I don't know what's the right choice. We'll try and climb again. While we have 3 dice to roll. I went back in my hand. I'll try and climb again. I defeated Inkanyamba? That can't be right. That can't be right. Okay, that's 1 success. Which means I spend 2 time. That's actually worse. And we climb up here. So they won't panic, but it's actually worse to spend the 2 time. Because I can't get the sprint now. Because I only have 1 time to spend. So I guess I have a close call in my hand for next turn. I want to cry. Okay, all the traps go off. I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Temple Drills. I feel really bad. I tried so hard. Oh, Otter, please make me feel better. So this victim dies. So the Bloodlust goes up 1. And we have to discard a random action card. Funny, I only have 1 in my hand. I'm going to do nothing next turn. I will have nothing to do. This person dies. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So the Bloodlust goes up 1. Also, the horror level goes up 2 from that. The horror level goes up 1 from that, which means the bloodlust goes up again. The dark power is revealed. Unfair traps. For all death traps, escape task requirements are all increased by 1. Cool. These are gone. These are gone. And then this moves up 1, which increases the horror by 1, which means the bloodlust goes up again. There's no crying in the murder warehouse. I'm crying for sure. This is how this game goes, right? You're like, okay. Oh no, an avalanche of badness. Like, it escalates so quickly. I need more coffee, so just hold on here. And try not to knock everything around. I do think, though, maybe we're almost through all the trap cards and then we won't get any new trap cards. Maybe that is a thing that will happen. I don't know. And we've just failed. We've gotten ourselves out of 2, but we failed at everything else. Unfair traps may be the most honest card in the whole game. Yeah, because it is unfair. It's so unfair. Paula said, how did you get 3 dice? Before this moved up. So I had 2. And then I was rolling 3. Oh, I should only be rolling 3. I shouldn't have been rolling 3. Good clarification. I only get the bonus die from having the other victim with me when I'm doing escape tasks. So climbing, I should have only been rolling 2 dice. I should not have had that 3rd dice. It doesn't matter because I failed it. And then when I played it again, I got one success. We aren't going to redo it, but that extra die should have only happened when I was doing escape tasks. Good clarification. Hi, Noonvale. I got my final girl shirt on. It is not helping me. Grindel's arm. There is an enemy. There is a killer, but she will not come out until we get to the finale. So... I hope it's... Noda says, I don't want you to be upset, but your board game Despair is entertaining. I hope so, because otherwise, what's the point, right? What's the point of doing this? With this roll luck, you could be rolling 10 dice. Seriously, dice hate me. I'm so cursed. And Miss Danica says, I've only ever won using Mrs. Claus, but I only have 2 Final Girl boxes so far. I'm glad you won, though, with Mrs. Claus. That's great. I am so, like, what in the world are we even doing at this point? Oh, this is gone because they died. This is gone because they died. Tarot card. That's what we need to do. Click. Cool. Good. I wish I had some victims on the exit spaces, but I don't. So, loading dock A is now unlocked. We pull an event card. Heroic best friend. Get out of here, best friend. You're just gonna die. Replace the victim of your choice with the best friend. The best friend cannot be saved unless there are no other victims on the board. If you would take damage and the best friend is in your space or an adjacent space, they move to your space and take the damage instead. Aww, that's really nice. I'm gonna make this person the best friend. I don't want them to be the one with me because I want to save somebody. I want to save somebody. And if I make them the person with me, I won't be able to save them. Okay. Draw the next tarot card. That's what it says. The killer could be anywhere. Horror for each space between you and the killer. Max 3. Do not count your space or the killer's space. So the killer's not on the board. So this is when we pull a setup card that we didn't use. And we look at where it tells us the killer would start in the center. So this is for calculating this. We base it off of this. So in this, the killer would be in the pit. So that is one. Oh, that's only 1 space away. That's pretty lucky, actually. Do not count your space or the killer's space. Oh, so then nothing. Nothing happens. Which is good because the bloodlust would go up. And then this stuff doesn't happen because they're not on the board. They're the same to my Frodo. the Freddy to my Grace. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm doing this right. I think I just got very lucky. Then this shuffles back in. Enjoy the rest of your work, Kevin. Okay. Y'all can let me know later if I did that wrong, but I think that's correct. Because there's no killer on the board to do this stuff. Alright. It's me. I have no cards in my hand, so we can't do anything. So I just have 6 time to spin to get cards. What's the hand limit? 10? Okay. I am hoping I think this deck got front loaded with all the traps. I did shuffle them, but I think we've gone through all the traps, and now if we can just move around and save people, we might be able to power up and to be okay before the Tormentor appears. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 cards. I can get 4 more, and I have 6 time to spend. So I think 2 for a search, because we're going to see next turn, maybe we can get this person out of the guillotine, and that'll put us in the receiving area where we could search. I'll spend 2 time for a sprint, I think. And then I have 2 left. So I'm going to spin them, both those, on the close calls. And maybe that'll be good enough. Oh, we're not going to be able to get them out. Because we won't be... Well, I have... Because I only have the weak attack. Okay, instead of the sprint and the close calls, I'll get the furious strike just in case. Maybe we can get them out somehow. Oh, we won't be able to because I won't have the movement. Ooh. They might just die. We might just try and grab some people and get them to the loading dock. Forget it. Forget the furious strike. I will get... You know what? I'm going to get 2 sprints. That's what I'm doing. You can't stop me. I almost never... I'm not very good at saving people. I haven't been able to save anyone yet. Because we've been stuck in traps. I do have 2 walks, yes. But... I guess if I get proper successes for both, I'd be able to, but there's no telling. Guess we could try. I'm worried that the 2 walks is not going to be enough with the movement. But maybe. Because I can't get 2 successes. I can only roll 1 die. I just think it's so unlikely. It's so stinking unlikely I'm going to be able to save them. I'm not going to try. Sorry, they're gone. They're a goner. I'm taking 2 sprints. I'm just going to try and save some victims. I can't save the person in the trap. I don't think it's going to happen. All right, that's my choice. I'm sticking with it. That's my whole turn. Because I didn't have the cards before. So the trap goes off. They move up 1. That makes the horror go up 2. Which means the bloodlust goes up 2 because horror's at max. I discard a random action card. Oh, God. Oh. It's their own fault for getting stuck in death traps in the first place. Thank you, Hogue One. That's true. I can discard cards for time. That's very true. You know what? Acorn Squash is bringing up a good point about me wearing my Final Girl shirt. It's helping ensure all the victims are dying, so I truly am the final girl. Okay, that's okay. This card I never use. I never heal. So we discard the short rest. It's fine. We'll put it here. Now we pull a terror card. Let's open some of these boxes, it says. You may roll a die for each unused item card that was set aside during setup. Oh my goodness me. Where are they? Where's my box? Where's my box of stuff? Here we go. I will say, like, some of these aren't so bad. 1, 2, 4 items unused during setup. Okay. Then it says, spend time for each card you chose to roll for. Oh, interesting. 1 to 4, do not reveal the item. It remains out of the game. 5 to 6, reveal and take the item. What should we do? Said I seen, thank you. The otter is my emotional support otter. Can I look? Before we decide, let me just look and see what even got set aside, and then I'll shuffle them up. That might not be in the spirit of this rule, but I'm desperate, so. Oh my gosh. Okay. Good old dog, you know me. Look, when a game is hard, sometimes you gotta give yourself a little advantage. I don't know, I'm not gonna know what the cards are, but I just needed to know, like, what. Yeah, chat, look away. You didn't see anything. Okay, we're gonna roll for this card. A 1. It remains out of the game, and I spend a time. I'll do 1 more. This card. A 3. It remains out of the game. I spend a time. That's it. I'm done. Well, that could have been cool. At least it's not worse. At least it's not worse. That's fine. Now it's my turn. Where's my actual cards? What the heck did I do with them? Oh, they're here. Can't keep track of everything. Okay. We are gonna try to sprint. Yeah, we're just gonna let this person die. I'm so sorry. The guillotine's gonna get them. Oh, you know it's gonna get them. The guillotine. Yeah, it's really gonna get them their head. Yeah, you know it's gonna get them. No, before we do this, we should try and focus. Maybe we can get 1 die back. We will try to focus first. We roll 1 die. We're going to hope to lower the horror by 1. Come on, give me a success. That's a fail. That's a total fail. We lose 2 time, and nothing happens. Good. I'm going to try to sprint. I roll 1 die. I'm so effed. I'm so stinking effed. I could cry. Okay, that's a fail. So I can move up to 1 space, take a damage, lose 2 time, and end my turn. Yeah, okay. I will do that. I'm going to move up to 1 space. My person comes with me. We come here, so there's 3 of us together now. I lose 2 time, which is all my time, and my turn's over. Noda, that's how I always feel. I feel like I start with good. Noda says, honestly, I was kind of worried with those good dice rolls in the beginning. Now the universe feels balanced again. I often start out with good dice rolls in this game, and then they fall apart. Junk Bucket. Paula, I'm really looking forward to the Wildermyth stream coming up. Wildermyth is very fun. I'm playing that tomorrow on the Glass Cannon Network Twitch stream. Von Blade, I think I need to ask them to send me new dice. Like, maybe these are faulty dice they've sent me. I've had these dice since I got... These are my core set dice, right? Maybe I need new dice. You know, that's what I'm thinking. I think that back in the day, when Ryder Games sent me the core box, they gave me bad dice. So, thank you, Bonzinator, who says, I believe the dice are at fault. Okay. It's fine. I could just play with unbranded dice. There's no way any human could roll this terribly. Really, I'm so cursed. Noda says, yeah, we've seen you play TTRPGs. Like, I have it is unbelievable, my dice luck. Yeah. Okay. Great. That's the end of my turn. Traps go off. This person dies. I would discard one action card, but I don't have to do it randomly. So I'm going to discard. I've got to search, but first we gotta try and save some people. I will discard this weak attack. Oh, these should all technically, I think, go back to their spots now. Okay. That's the penalty for that. Plus the bloodlust goes up. Oh, good. A trap would go off, but all our traps are gone. All our traps are done. Everyone died from them. So trap would go off, but there's none to go off. Discard. Oh, now I get to discard a random action card. Who designed this one? Where's my box cover? Y'all, is this one? Do I have AJ? AJ. I need to send AJ another message. Because this is, how dare he, frankly. I don't have the tier dice. I don't think I do. I do have the box of props. Are they in the box of props? I don't think that has tier dice in it. I need the tier dice. Man, maybe I should buy them. John says they might be a game changer for you. They did not come in the box of props, right? I should try and get them. And the dice are telling a story. This chat gets dicey. I do love your dice rolls, though, says Noda. These kind of rolls make games more interesting, especially TTRPGs, and especially when you're talented enough to handle them right. That's very nice of you. Oh, are tier dice? I think tier dice, I thought they already existed, but maybe they're a new thing with Season 3. I'll see if maybe I can get my hands on them. I don't know. They're not in the box of props. Okay. I don't know. Will someone in chat describe how the tier dice work, if you know? And then I can explain it to everyone. I actually, because Grindel's Arm is like tier dice, I don't know exactly how they work. Okay. Oh, I'm choosing a random card to discard. It's a walk. It could be worse. Okay. Now we flip a tarot card. How many more we got? 3. Will be safer up there. All victims adjacent to ladders spaces panic. That's... Everyone know I just came and got these people! Oh, Critter Nation says, okay, I think once they soak up enough tears, like you have a certain number of fails, they give you a favorable roll. So they help mitigate some of your dice luck a little, I think. I need them. I need the tier dice. They're made of distilled players' tears. Okay, we have to panic, everyone. We'll start here. Everyone, I believe, is adjacent. This one won't go because they're already on a ladder space. And see if they run to try and get up on these spaces. Everyone is adjacent to one of those spaces, including the people I've just gathered up in hopes to save. So, cool. So this person's a 3. which means they run here. This person. A 6, which means they climb up here. This person. A 2, which means they run this way. This person. A 6, which means, oh, good. They run the direction I wanted them to go. They go this way. Okay, that's okay. This person. A 1, they go to the receiving area. Not ideal. Oh, no. I think 2 people were here. Oh, I haven't rolled for my best friend yet. Oh, why? This person goes up there. I want to curse right now. I'm so angry that I was about to rescue 3 people and turn the tides with my special abilities, and I'm thwarted. I'm completely thwarted. Best friend. They go here. At best now, I'm going to be able to save 1 person. I'm furious. Colonel's arm says, your dice tray is there for a reason. Panic at the warehouse, yeah. Alan says, AJ said, wah, 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 and to crime a river regarding the defective dice. Wait, where is he saying this? Alan says, he also asked if you want special tier dice and board. Yeah, I do. I do want them. I need help. Brian says 2 victims taken out by a large rolling cube. I'm so angry. We have 20 minutes left in this stream. Let's see what we can do. I'm so furious. Alright, it's my stupid turn. Let's focus. Let's see if we can get the... Give me a success! I lose 2 time, because that's a fail. Good. I'm going to try to sprint. Hey, a success! If only that had been on my last one. So I can move up to 2 spaces. It will cost me time to do it. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to go? 2 spaces. I can save this person. I think we're just going to do that. I'm going to go 1, 2, they leave. I saved someone! And you know what I'm going to use them to do? I'm going to put them here, which lets me lower the horror by 1. I saved 1 person. And that's it. I'm going to save these cards. I'm not going to do anything else. That's my turn. So I have 3 to spend. I will get back I will get short rest and focus back. And you know what? I think I'm going to spend these 3 on distraction. Someone was recommending that earlier, and I think it's a good idea. I will have a walk. So that's good. Okay. Now, there are no traps to go off, so we don't need to worry about that. So we'll just pull a terror card. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay. This is our first official survivor. Yep. Do you see the card I just pulled? Ecstatic Echidna, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. The horror level goes up. Oh yeah, with distraction, even a failure will lower the horror level. Yes, but it will cost a lot of time. Horror level is back to its horrible place. There's no killer to target and attack. So that's something. But don't worry, they'll be on the board soon enough. Paula snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Exactly. By lowering the horror, you don't have to randomly You know what? That's very true. Because the horror was lowered, and now it goes up one, at least I didn't have to trigger the discard a random action card. Oh. Oh, Dichotic, I didn't know that. Is that true? Dichotic saying David Lynch died? What a way to find out. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, I am gonna play now. I'm gonna do something. We're gonna do a distraction. Oh no, notice is reporting from outside the murder warehouse. Dan made it out. His wife is still inside, however. Yeah, good. We're gonna roll one die. Maybe we can, we're playing distraction, we're rolling one die, and hopefully something good will happen. We'll discard our short rest and our walk to turn that into a success so that we, oh, I never reset this, gain a time, and the horror goes down by one. Haha! Now I'll play my sorry, these should be discarded. Now I'll play my focus. I'm gonna roll 2 dice. Let's see if we can get the horror level down. Another one. Nope. I lose 2 time. Nothing happens. That's fine. It was worth a shot. I have 1 card left, so I can't convert to a success because I only have 1 card. And I will... You know what? I'll walk. Why not? Why not spend all my cards? 2 dice. Let's see if I can move. Oh, 1 success. Which means I move up to 1 space. I'll come out of here. And I lose a time. I have 4 to spend. I will get a walk, a weak attack, and a focus, at least. And then I'll have 4 to spend. And I will get a walk, a weak attack. You know what? I'll spend 3 on another distraction and 1 on a close call. That's how I'll spend my 4. That's what I'm doing. These go back into the market. I really thought, y'all, that I was going to try and get items in this game, but there's just not been time to do it. Not been time. Alan Meek says, you know, I really can't complain about my dice rolls anymore. Yeah, it's rough. It's real rough here. It's rough over here in Paula world. Okay. No traps to go off. We flip a terror card. 1 more and the finale happens. We can start trying to kill the Tormentor. Were they pushed? All victims in ladder spaces panic. If after panicking they're no longer in a ladder space, they fall to their death and are killed. Yes. The Otter is sponsored by Van Ryder Games. Okay. All victims in ladder spaces panic. So my friend might die. So we have 4 victims in ladder spaces. We'll do my best friend last. Let's see. They're all going to die. This one. A 5. Yes. They run this way. They fall. They die. The bloodlust goes up. I discard a random card. My focus. Cool. Okay, next one. This one. A 6. They come here, they fall, they die. I discard a random card. My close call. This one. A 1. They stay! Oh, that one was smart. Okay, how about my best friend? 6. My best friend dies. Does anything happen? No, they just die. They die. My best friend's gone. I discard a random card. My weak attack. Where am I? Am I there? I don't even know. Oh boy. Hi Dobby. It says, when did this come out? So it's just, I believe, now fulfilling to all of its Kickstarter backers, and I imagine it will be out soon. But if you go to this link that's happening in the Twitch chat right now, you should get more information about it. Oh boy. All right, that's that. Next one will trigger the finale. I'll try and play quickly since we're coming up toward the end of stream time. So I'm going to attempt a distract again, in the hopes that maybe I can get us a little further away from this danger area. So 2 dice. 1 success. So that means the horror goes down 1, and I actually, oops, this should have been reset, gain a time. So I start at 7. And then, you know what, y'all, I don't think, like, what's the point of me trying to walk at the moment? I think I'm going to hold on to this. I'm not going to try and do anything else. I have 7 to spend. It is going to be time to fight the actual bad guy very soon. So I think it might be time to pick up some... I just don't know if we can save these victims, frankly. I think we have 7 to spend. You know what? I'm going to spend 6 on this critical blow. Because when else am I going to have the resources to get it? Then I have 1 left. I'll get a close call. And then I'll be able to pick up all these cards here anyway. So we've got a handful of cards now. This will reset. And we, again, no traps are around to go off. And we have 1 last card. We have to help. If there are no victims on the board, there are. All victims move 1 space toward the nearest death trap. If there are no death traps in play, increase the horror. Well, at least I put it down by 1. So now it's there. Okay. That could have been worse, but now we reveal the finale because we're at the end of the killer phase and there's no... The terror deck is empty. So we're going to flip this over. Let's see what it is. Game over. I feel like this should just be insta loss, right? So now during the killer phase, traps would go off twice. We've done all the traps. There are no more traps on the board. They... killed and they went away. But now the killer will come on the board. Target, move, attack, target, move, attack, basically. So let's just double check about where the killer goes. Also, we'll just make sure. Yes, completed death traps are removed from the game. Also, victims panic if they're in a space with a death trap when it kills someone. I don't think that never happened here, but we've panicked about plenty of other things. Okay. The Tormentor. Once the finale has been revealed, the Tormentor will be placed on the board at the beginning of the next killer phase. At that point, reveal a random setup card and place the Tormentor on the killer space indicated on that card. And then they do the killer actions and the game continues. So we have 1 more round here before they're actually on the board for us to try to do something. Oh yes, Grindel's Arm. This is a forklift. So if we were to find the keys in one of these decks, then we could potentially access that forklift. We don't have a search anymore, but I do sort of wonder... What do we have? We have 2 walks. For movement, we have 2 walks. We're going to hold on to this critical blow. Let's attempt to focus. Let's try and give ourselves a little more of a buffer again here. I don't want to spend too many of my cards, but we can do a few things. So let's see if we can lower the horror a little. So I'm going to roll 2 dice. That's a fail, so we lose 2 time. Can't convert those. There was a 1 and a 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. 4 time to work with. I kind of think I just can't get myself anywhere to be able to search and get an item. There's so many cool items, and I was like, I'm going to try and get some of these items and play with them and show them to you all, and I just can't get them. You know what? Instead, let's spin that 2 time to re-roll all dice. Instead of spinning it on the fail, we're losing it anyway. Let's re-roll those dice and see what we can get. Cool. Good. I don't know if that's worth doing. Do I want to discard 2 cards? You know what? I'll discard this focus and the short rest to turn this die into a success. So I get 1 success, which means the horror goes down 1. I do lose a time. So now I only have 3 to work with, and I have these cards. So it is what it is. And I think I will get... Wow, I don't know. Boy. I think I'm going to spin it to get an improvise. To try and make my 3s and 4 successes. I've already changed the dice in the middle of the game. I just need like brand new, totally new dice. Okay. That's what I'm getting. This will reset to 6. Why are my guards there? I've accidentally moved something. These go back here. And now the killer will do their phase. They will end up... I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, they're gonna be in the pit. I'm gonna move the forklift token. We'll know if I get the keys, we can grab it. They go in the middle. Okay, so they go there. That goes away. Thank you, everyone. And I'm warm now. I love Retaliate, Ian Pesci. Yeah, it's a great one. I would have grabbed it if I still had 4 time to spend it with, but I didn't. But hopefully I can get it next time. Okay. So now the killer is going to target whatever's closer, final girl or victim. I'm 2 spaces away. This is the closest, is this victim here. So they target, they move 2, they can get there in 1. They will kill. This discarding a random action card is killing me. That makes the bloodlust go up. I legit need all of these cards. Like, it's my weak attack. And then they're going to do it again. So I'm going to lose another card. Boy. They're equidistant from this one here and this victim here. I think they'd go here because in a narrative perspective, it's going to be easier for them to get here than to climb up the ladder up there. So I think it makes sense for them to move here. And then they kill this person. Bloodlust would go up again, and I have to discard another random card. A walk. So I still have an improvise, a walk, and a critical blow. I can't get to them, but we'll do our best. Boy. Okay. All right. Okay. We've got to focus and see what we can do here. We could still do this. This could still happen. Okay. We're not going to get our ultimate power. Surprise, surprise. I almost never get the ultimate power. I'm bad at saving victims, even though I try. All right. So it's my turn. And what I'm going to do I'm just going to try and walk to get closer to them. That's all I'm going to do on my turn. So I'm going to play my walk. I'm going to roll 2 dice. I'm going to see how far I get. You could spend 5 time, not 3, because you didn't actually fail the focus action. No, but I spent 2 to play the close call and re-roll the dice. So it cost me 2 to play the close call, and then the 1 for the success on the focus. So that's why, yeah. But thank you. Good looking out, Aito. I say we fall in love with the Tormentor and call it a day, says Nona. Honestly, at this point, maybe we just like Seducer. Okay, that is 1 success. So I can move up to 1 space. I go, boop. And I spend a time to do that. And now I have 5 to work with. And I'm going to spend 4 on a retaliate. And 1 on a close call. I will get all these free cards. So now I have a walk, a weak attack, which is good because I'm going to need to spin them potentially if they kill, which they're going to. This walk goes over here. That's my turn. So now the killer phase goes. Again, there's no traps. So that part doesn't happen, but they're going to target. This is the closest. They have a movement of 2, so they can go 1. I assume they can just get up on these with, no problem. Actually. Like, I have to get a climb, but I bet enemies and victims can move, yes, to them normally. They don't need anything special. So 2, they will kill this person. Bloodlust will go up, so I have to discard a random card. Unfortunately, to Seducer, you need to roll 2 successes. I would love, actually, if that was something we could, they were like, sure, win her over. I don't know. There's my close call. Okay. And then she's going to do it again. So she's going to target. I'm the closest now. So she is now coming after me. So she can move, which is in our advantage because we need to start attacking her. She can move 2. That's her speed. So she's going to go, she'll get right to me. 1, 2. And then she will attack. She will do 3 damage. But I have retaliate. So let's see if we can make this happen. I have 2 dice to roll. And let's see. This is so classic. Okay, so I can convert to a success, which I would like to do. So let's see. I don't need to walk anymore. So I'm going to discard a focus and a walk to convert that one, that 4 I rolled into a success, which means I can reduce damage from the attack by 2. So the 3 damage becomes a 1. So I lose 1 health. I'm down to 2. And I do 1 damage back to her. So that's something. All right, that's the end of her turn. So now it's my turn. And I am going to play an improvise to try and turn 3s and 4s into successes. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. 1 success. The next horror roll, 3s and 4s are successes. Okay. So not everything this term, just the next one. That's cool. That's good. Okay. So now I'm going to play critical blow. Come on. 3s and 4s are successes. Oh, this should be out of 6. Oh, I didn't even need it. I rolled 2 6s. Yeah. Okay. So I do 3 damage and the horror goes down by 1 because I'm like, boom. Oh, y'all, I could still, look, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I could still win this. Look, she only has 3 health. But that ends, oh, and the turn doesn't end because I got 2 successes. Okay. I'm a weak attack. Now this is still just 5s and 6s, but it could be okay. It could be okay. It could be okay. It could be okay. Okay. Should I convert? Only have 2 cards left. I'll be out of cards from the next turn. But I won't lose any time, so I could buy some. So... Oh, the Miguel, I'm glad you're enjoying the videos, and I'm so happy you're here live with us. Okay, I'm going to discard these to do 1 damage, but I will take a damage. But that means I'm going to get an extra die when I roll, so it's maybe okay. So she's down to 2. I'm down to 1. Whatever happens, it's going to be epic. Okay. Now, I am out of cards, but I have 6 to spend. She is going to attack me twice. And unfortunately, I can't get a retaliate back. I think the thing to do I have to get 1 guard. I might be in a position where I have to take 2 guards and wait for the next turn to do more attacks. Because I don't think I can survive without both guards. And that would cost me 4 time, which only leaves me 2. I will have this walk. But I don't have 2 enough to get an attack. So then I think I take the close calls. And then next turn, I get the retaliate and hope that that does enough. I just have to survive this turn, and then next turn, take her. See if I can take her out. I hope. Okay. It's very close. It's very, very, very close. All right. So... House rule. Roll 3 dice. If you get 2 successes, you and the Tormentor live happily ever after. I like where Noda's head is at. Francis the Mantis. Huge news. Some of the new killers look so cool. I know we've been talking about how we kind of just want to like date the Tormentor. Thank you for those bits, Zumherger, over there on Twitch. Oh, I'm really anxious. Okay, we can do this. Series 3 is out. It's at least being delivered to backers, Kickstarter backers, and then I imagine it will be in stores soon. That they just have to get through everything. But if you want more info, you can always go to the website. Hopefully that will work. Oh, just look up a little bit in chat if you can. There it is. There's the link. Click that, vanridergames.com. The sponsor, of course, of the stream, and that should take you to where you can get more information about Final Girl. Date the Tormentor. Does chat need to crowdfund therapy? Honestly, the 2 hoots? Yes. I'm delaying. I'm stalling. Okay. The killer, it's killer phase time. The killer is in the space with me. So they will attack. They will do 3 damage, which will kill me. I'm going to play my guard and hope to ignore all damage. I roll 3 dice, 2 because of the horror level, and 1 because I'm down to 1 hit point. I have 2 close calls, but I have to survive 2 attacks to do this. Y'all see that? All right. Oops, I always forget to reset my time. Tormentor's just going through a phase, you know? So I will spend 2 time and play my close call to reroll all these dice. Surely it can't get worse. It could be the same. Okay, that's 1 success. One success will reduce the damage by 2, which means I still take 1, which means okay. No, we've got it. We've just got to hope for the best. I will discard the walk and the guard. I mean, the walk and the close call to convert this so that we live to fight another day. I ignore all damage. But that means that my first guard roll for the next attack has to be 2 successes. And that's just... yeah. Okay. So we did that. We survived. But then she does it again. She will attack me again. So now we have to guard again. And we have to hope that we just get 2 successes. Or 1 success and see if we get lucky with our health token. So let's see what happens. What if I tell you before you strike me that I'm in love with you? Hey GM Gigolo, these playmats are something you can buy from Van Ryder Games that they sent me. Mine is an old version though, it's got some misprints on it, but the new versions won't have that. Hey AOS, welcome. It semi-worked. It made her stop and think for just a moment. I got 1 success. I can't convert anything, that's that. So I reduced the damage by 2, which means I still take 1, and I only have 1 health left. So this is the moment. There's either health on the other side of this, and I can take another turn, or I die right now. I get 3 health. 1, 2. Where's the white token? I can't believe it. That's incredible. We can do this. I have no cards though, so I only have 4 time to spend. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So I think I have to get the retaliate. She only needs 2 damage done to her. I have the weak attack. Okay. 4 for the retaliate. Okay. This is incredible. The guards go back. The close calls go back. The 1 walk goes here. All right. So now it's my turn. I'm going to try to do the weak attack and see what happens. So I didn't have any cards to discard for time. That turns them her. But this next round I could. She could have health on her last chit as well, just like me. So this is not a guarantee. Even if I do 2 damage to her, it's not a guarantee she's dead. But let's see what happens. So I'm going to try to do a weak attack. I'm rolling just 2 dice now because I'm no longer down to 1 health. So we'll see. But if I can do 1 to her, that would be great. Why not, right? 1. So that does 1 damage to her. But I also take a damage. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Okay. So, and that's it. I'm going to end my turn there. Oh, this would reset to 6. So, just in case, I will spend 4 of that time on a Furious Strike. Just in case. Where's all my guards? Oh, they fell on the floor. I was like, where are my guards? Oh, gosh. And then, sorry, that was, oh my gosh. 4 on the retaliate and 2 on a guard. That's what I'm spending my 6 time on. The other guard is on the floor. Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, we can win. We can win this. We actually can win this. A couple things have to go our way. Sorry, this guard goes here. This weak attack goes here. Do I get this walk? I can't even keep track. 1, 2, 3. I think I get the walk. But if I mess that up, I messed it up. It'll be fine. The killer is down to 1 health, so you get... Oh, the killer is down to 1 health, so I get to roll 3 dice. Of course. I'm not used to getting this close to killing the killer. But you're right. So now I'll get to roll 3 dice. If you bought the cards, your turn was over. You should only have 4 time to spend. You reset to 6 after spending it. Y'all, you have me flustered now. I don't think I discarded. I did a weak attack. No, I didn't spend anything on this. This I just forgot to reset. I believe. I think this is correct. I'm flustered. So, but y'all tell me, because you are watching. You're able to pay better attention than me. On my turn, I did the weak attack. This should have been reset to 6 at that point. I just forgot to do it before. I did the weak attack. It's all I did on my turn. I had 4 time when the killer was attacking because oh, correct. Good call. Okay, I understand now. I see. Yes, I did this, but this was here because on my reaction, I used the close call. Yes, okay. So I've put that guard back. The walk, I think, was here before. So now I've bought the retaliate for the 4 that I had. And you know what? We'll also discard. It would be great to get a guard. I'm not going to be walking. So I'm going to discard this other walk. And this short rest, because it's go big or go home time, to get 2 more time to buy a guard. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Then this walk will come back in my hand. These will get discarded. I think that is the smart way to do it. Okay, that's that. I think we're set now. Critter Nation on Twitter, on Twitch, is guiding the raid to Katie Bent. We will do that as soon as we wrap up, which should be very soon. Okay. Oh, did I? Sorry, y'all. I've gotten flustered, so now I've ran out of... So we're saying, actually, because I used the 2 guards during that reaction, I wouldn't have them yet. I wouldn't be able to get them back. You're right. So instead, I will spend that at 2 extra time. I'll getting 1 close call and taking 1 of these back, because I'll take the short rest back, because I can only get 1 extra time. The guard cards were on the market. The dice tray pulled them off the table, but I am thinking that I put them back in the market too soon. I think 3 Musketeers is right that I accidentally put them back in the market too soon. It's a lot to keep track of when you're doing this live, y'all. And I'm very close to winning, and that never happens to me. So, there we go. But the extra guards are really just a contingency plan, really. So hopefully a successful retaliate will deal with it, but we'll see. So who knows? Okay, I think that's right. We're going to move on. That's it. We've just decided it is what it is. It's fine. Thank you for the follow, Minigon1. Oh, did I miss 2 Ori Lions on Twitch? Thank you for the follow. It's possible we could both die at the same time. Okay. If the killer's token flips in the killer phase and it has health, I think the killer phase still ends. Yes, I believe it still ends. So if they die in the first hit but have health, they won't be able to do their second hit. Let's do this because it's 11:16. So let's see what happens. Okay. We're going to assume that I now have this correct. It might not be correct, but it's close enough. So the killer will attack me, doing 3 damage, but I will play my retaliate. I roll 3 dice, 2 here and 1 because the killer is down to 1 health. And we'll see what happens. I just need to convert one of these to a success. I will take 1 damage, but then she would take 1. So I am going to spend my walk and a focus to convert this to a success. I will take 1 damage, give me just 1 left. But then she also, because of this retaliate card, takes 1 damage, which is enough here. But we have to see if there's anything on the other side. So let's see. Ready, everyone? I'm so stressed out. We did it! We won! I can't believe it! We won! First game of Final Girl Season 3. I thought it was gonna have us. I cried during the game, but guess what? You can't stop me, Tormentor. I'm so... Oh God. Too easy. Return for a refund. If I can win, it's way too easy. That... Wow. I'm exhausted now. I'm exhausted. Are y'all exhausted? I have not won a Season 3 one, I don't think. If I won a Santa's Village one or the North Pole Nightmare, then technically that's Season 3. But this is my first, I think, proper Season 3. Congratulations. Go celebrate with your best friend. Oh, wait. And I legit, there is one other person here. So I'm almost the legit final girl. But we have one other victim on the board. It was definitely the, hey, I think you're hot, let's date comment. Completely confused or yes. Chronicles of Rage on Twitch. Thank you so much for those 500 bits. Victory. Call Van Ryder Games. Tormentor is too easy. Confirmed. I still want the tier dice. Give me all the help I can get. I saved one more. Alan Meek says, hey, Paul, I created a scenario campaign featuring your final girl where you are stuck in final girl world until you win them all. Is that legit? I'd be stuck there forever. Yeah, that victim will be the next killer. We just knocked her out, Noda, and when she comes to, we'll have trauma bonded, and then it'll all be fine. Y'all, I can't believe it. Incredible. I'm legit exhausted. I'm like, my chest is tight, I'm out of breath. I feel like I forget to breathe during these things. I don't know, there's random cards everywhere. Who knows? Y'all, thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, those guard cards keep sticking to the bottom of the dice tray. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to hold my emotional support otter while we talk about this. I really, really appreciate all of you tuning in for this Final Girl stream sponsored by Van Ryder Games. Please go check them out, vanrydergames.com, so that you can get more info. Let's play the audio for this. Hold on, hold on.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
You heard most of the audio for that, for the bits now. Thank you so much for those bits, Marrek. I don't think, I can't remember now if I've named the otter. I feel like I might have come up with a name for the otter and then I forgot it. So right now he's just Otter. So, what was I saying? Who knows? Thanks for being here. This is my first time streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and I really appreciate all of you. I think it went well, so we will definitely do this more often, not just with Final Girl streams, but with other streams that we do. Instead of doing an upload of the Twitch stream to YouTube after, we're going to start just co-streaming them at the same time, which should be really fun. So next week on Tuesday, not Thursday like normal, but on Tuesday, the 21st, I believe, Matthew and I will be back streaming a game that will be kickstarting or game founding. It'll be crowdfunding called Tech Race. So if you'll join us for that, it should be pretty fun. I need to learn the rules. That's on Tuesday. That's my weekend task. Next you'll add kick streams. I won't be adding kick streams, but I won't be doing that. But just Twitch and YouTube will be enough. Will be enough for me to manage. Just enough. You can also they're like stream to TikTok. I'm like, I can't. That's too much. I can barely keep track of 2 platforms. And on Monday, yes, we'll be hopefully finishing the video game Stray Gods. So Otto the Otter, that's pretty good Dutch Yoda for the otter name. So I really, really appreciate y'all. If you've come in late or you missed it, this will live as a VOD on Twitch and will also live on YouTube. So you can watch them in either place. Yeah. Hell yeah. And honestly, actually in 3 days, it might not even be worth trying to stream to TikTok anyway. So, all right. That's enough. That's enough. I gotta clean up and get ready for a meeting I have in 30 minutes. So, and I have to pee. Now that I'm relaxed, I'm like, wow, I really have to pee. Also, my coffee's cold. I should go. Big thank you again to Van Ryder Games. I will see you all next week. Thanks so much for being here. And I'm gonna kick off the raid on oh boy. Okay, let me kick off the raid on Twitch that we're doing, and then we'll wrap up the stream. It's so much all at once. Okay. Let me do this. This was okay. Raid. If you're on YouTube, this part doesn't really matter, but that's okay. We are looking for Katie Bentz playing Ori in the Blind Forest. Wonderful. Okay, so thanks to Critter Nation for suggesting this as a raid target. If you're heading over there on Twitch, this is only happening on the Twitch platform. If you have access to our raid emotes, go on and drop them in chat, show some love, and stick around if you can for a little while and see if maybe this is a channel you would enjoy. And we'll see y'all on Monday and Tuesday. All right, everyone. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. And we did it. We won. We are the final girl. Final girl. Okay. Bye, everyone.